Hey, have you ever wondered what it really means when we say a species is endangered? Imagine the wild heart of India, not just its people, but its incredible animals, each of them, a living legend, each of them, now fighting for survival. The Bengal tiger, the Asian elephant, the one-horned rhinoceros, the snow leopard, the Ganga river dolphin. Once, they ruled the jungles. Today, their numbers have dropped by over 90% in just a century. Why? Deforestation, poaching, shrinking habitats.
Have you ever heard the roar of a Bengal tiger echoing through the forests of India? It's a sound that once ruled the wild, but today, it's fading fast. Let me take you on a journey into the heart of India, where these majestic tigers roam, or at least, where they used to. Decades ago, over 40,000 Bengal tigers prowled these lands. Now, fewer than 3,000 remain. That's not just a number, that's a warning. Why is this happening? It's a perfect storm of problems. Poaching for their beautiful skins. Poaching for their bones. Forests being chopped down for farmland. Forests being chopped down for cities. Even climate change, drying up the rivers and shrinking their homes. Every day, the world gets a little quieter. But here's the thing, I believe it's not too late. There's hope. Across India, people are coming together. Rangers risk their lives to protect tigers from poachers. Communities are learning to live alongside these big cats, instead of fearing them. New laws are helping to save forests, giving tigers a place to call home. The one-horned rhinoceros. You might have seen pictures of these incredible animals, but did you know that they're fighting for survival right now, right here in India? Let's start with a quick intro. The one-horned rhino, also known as the Indian rhinoceros, is famous for its thick, armor-like skin and that single, powerful horn. It's a symbol of strength and resilience, but ironically, its biggest threat is us, humans. So, what's the problem? Well, just 100 years ago, these rhinos roamed freely across the northern plains of India and Nepal. But now, their numbers have dropped dramatically. Why? Mostly because of poaching. People illegally hunting them for their horns, which are wrongly believed to have magical properties. On top of that, their habitats are shrinking fast. Forests and grasslands are being cleared for farming and cities, leaving the rhinos with nowhere to go. But here's the thing, losing the one-horned rhino isn't just about losing a cool animal. Rhinos are what scientists call a keystone species. That means they help keep their whole ecosystem balanced. When rhinos graze, they shape the landscape, helping other plants and animals thrive. If they disappear, the whole environment suffers. So, what's the solution? It's not all doom and gloom. Conservationists, local communities and governments are stepping up. National parks like Kaziranga and Manas in Assam have become safe havens for these rhinos. Rangers are working day and night to protect them from poachers, and new technology like drones and camera traps are helping keep an eye on them. But that's not enough. Rhinos need more space to roam, and that means restoring natural habitats and connecting protected areas. Local people are getting involved too, learning that protecting rhinos can bring in tourism and jobs. Education is key. When people understand how important rhinos are, they're more likely to join the fight to save them.
Now, the Asian elephant. Gentle giants, moving through forests for generations, but their paths are blocked by roads and farms. Many are hurt, or worse, just trying to find food. The Asian elephant. Gentle giants, vital for the ecosystem. Their numbers have dropped because of human conflict and shrinking forests. It's a conservation success story in some ways, but poaching and habitat destruction still threaten its future. So, what's the solution? First, protecting and restoring habitats. When forests and grasslands thrive, so do these animals. Second, cracking down on poaching and illegal trade. Stronger laws and smarter enforcement can make a real difference. Third, community involvement. When local people benefit from conservation, everyone wins, humans and wildlife alike. The snow leopard, the ghost of the mountains. They're so elusive, most people never see one. Illegal hunting, climate change.
These majestic cats live high up in the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the mountains are steep. But even here, they're not safe. As people move higher into the mountains, the leopard's natural prey disappears, and sometimes they're hunted for their beautiful fur. Now, let's dive into the rivers, where the Ganga River dolphin swims. These gentle creatures are almost blind and rely on echolocation to find food. But pollution, damming, and fishing nets are making their lives harder every day. The Ganga River dolphin is now one of the world's most endangered freshwater dolphins.
So, what's the solution? It starts with awareness, like what we're doing right now. But it's also about action, supporting wildlife reserves, enforcing anti-poaching laws, restoring habitats, even small things like reducing plastic use, spreading the word. But here's the truth. These animals aren't just India's heritage, they're part of our global story. If we lose them, we lose a piece of ourselves.